most laughable plays of the season and give you a chance to earn VC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you on road to the finals. Vote on your most laughable plays of the season and give you a chance to earn VC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you on road to the finals. Vote on your most laughable plays of the season and give you a chance to earn VC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you on road to the finals. Vote on your most laughable plays of the season and give you a chance to earn VC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you on...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our matchup tonight taking place in Milwaukee, the BMO Harris Bradley Center, as we watch the Bucks go up against the Orlando Magic. So for the Magic, their last game, a win against the Nuggets in Denver. They had to play through overtime, and we'll see if this game will be just as competitive. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I'll tell you. But, this guy, Freak, because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At small forward, Tracy Everett. At the other forward position, Andrew Nicholson. At the other forward position, Andrew Nicholson. At point, at 6'6".
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far. Milwaukee in the lead. Carter Williams with it, and Henson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Monroe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Monroe's got his second basket of the game. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And Fournier kicks to Rice. Gordon for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Over to the wing. Here's Bayless, and it's blocked by Gordon. Payton outside. There's the dish to Rice. Gordon, the pass to Nicholson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Here's Bayless. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Orlando Magic come into this one after the win against the Denver Nuggets.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Yeah, that game came down to the wire twice. So many clutch plays and moments in that one. Boy, that was a treat.
And those are two working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Carter Williams dishes to Henson. Back to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot. Good. And it's 6 points for Greg Monroe.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Payton kicks to Nicholson. The shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Plumlee comes in for Greg Monroe. And Stauskas subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a switcher also for Orlando. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Payton. Back to Gordon. There's the pick. Picked away. And oh, here we go with Bayless. Nobody back. And that one's good. Bayless has got his first basket.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Fournier for 3. The shot misses. Carter Williams. The shot is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks lead by. And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a lot to prove.
Defensively, offensively, I think I'm better offensively than people give me credit.
Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but for Milwaukee, Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Miles Plumlee. John Henson comes in for Jabari Parker. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Stauskas. And it's Carter Williams in for Jared Bayless. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. John Henson out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Monroe in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Milwaukee, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, it's Jennings with the drive. Now here's Freak, defended by Middleton. Jennings passes to Rice. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Screen by Monroe. There's 1:47 left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jennings dishes to Rice. It's back to Jennings for 3. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Nicholson.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Jennings is running, and Freak throws it down.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And here is Carter Williams. He's got 5. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. No good again that time. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pick by Vucevic. Rice kicks to Vucevic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good from Henson.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. That's 7 points for Freak.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
Here's Carter Williams from deep three-point range. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Milwaukee on top, leading by a point. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, your Milwaukee Bucks.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And you know, Greg Monroe has been really making it happen, guys.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass.
Plumlee is checked in for Monroe. John Henson comes in for Antetokounmpo. Stauskas is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. So on the floor for Orlando, Rice in at shooting guard. Fournier out there with Gordon. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. And it's Watson in at the 1 spot.
Miles Plumlee.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Fifth best, the Bucks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
Stauskas kicks to Henson and stolen by Gordon. Feeds it to Watson. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Tape up.
A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. And Bayless kicks to Stauskas. He dishes it to Plumlee. To the wing on the left. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Watson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. 10th in free throw shooting, 10th in opponent field goal percentage. And they were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunity.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks trail by 8. Now Bayless. Henson with the screen. Parker outside. Fournier pulls it down.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
For Milwaukee, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7. Gordon with a screen on Parker, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Plumlee with the screen. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Watson. Henson can't hit. Gordon with the defensive effort. To the middle. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Blocked by Gordon. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Magic lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets under. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Monroe. Parker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Stauskas is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Parker and Henson are at the forward slots. Jared Bayless is out there with Stauskas. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Orlando dictating the flow. Watson the pass to Rice. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Stauskas. He's covered by Watson. Parker, right side. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Bucks, Jabari.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Freak from downtown, offline. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Nick, a terrific team win and certainly a great performance.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Nikola Vucevic. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.